pressed the weird button. Hello everyone, Zhonos here. So we're back. 9 kings. Last episode, let's see, we were playing the king with no name, king of nothing. It was rough going. I couldn't even beat, a bit of a spoiler here. I couldn't beat Prince. I had to go down to Duke. And Duke was pretty hard. And we eventually got a win after like an hour and 20 minutes. I hate the king of nothing. King is evil. I tried playing some more, and as you can see, I didn't beat Prince. I did get another level. I'm level 6 now. I got 6 perks. Doesn't help. Can't play king of nothing. But what I can do is, let's see. I want to play king of spells today. Don't mind me. Bit of a runny nose after having a big sip of water. King of spells. Now, I secretly got a win with king of spells with Prince, as you can see down over there. As a little check mark. That means that I actually beat this difficulty. And we unlocked king difficulty. And this is not the end. No, there's 9 difficulties. King is the 9th difficulty. And then king has 9 difficulties. And then after you beat king 9, there's actually 9 more difficulties. But anyway, let's try to get to king 9. And now we actually start the journey. We start the grind. So I want to do king of spells, who's I think are all the other kings are low level. Like look, level 2. Yeah, everyone's pretty much 2, I think. Oh, level 3 for king of stone. Progress. Oh, we did play progress. I don't even remember that. Level 2 in progress as well. King of spells are good because I want to use ruthless here. Castle attacks have a 5% chance to insta-kill per rank, so 15% chance. Castle can now level up 3 more times and 3 more times. So instead of level 3, it can go to level 9. And then we don't have any more perk points because we put the other one in politician for 1 more royal decree option rank. That basically, normally with the decrees you get what, like 4 or 5 choices. And we want the thing that's faction specific, and you know they're faction specific because they're going to be colored. In our case, it's going to be like a purple color. And then we're going to see the general choices that are usually terrible. And we want the one that makes our castle attack twice as fast. I missed it a lot with a politician. Persistent might be a good choice here as well, to be honest, but anyway, let's just hop right in and try king. See how we do. Now, when I beat Prince, and my nose is being extra itchy. When I beat Prince, I did it by doing this setup here, where I put the castle here and just put a bunch of random junk units all around to just kind of like take up space. So I think we're going to do that again. The warlock here. Because we need a front line. I tried just maxing this citadel here, but no, it was no good. No matter how well we killed things with the citadel, it was still just too slow. Things just ran straight for the castle. Eventually, we might have enough firepower that we could just get rid of the front line, but not that necessary. Wild card, sure. Let's just level up the castle, the citadel. So now we're at max level, level 3. But we have 3 more levels per rank. So that means we can actually go to level 9. As you'll see, we'll go to like plus. Yes, we ran our front line, but they held out for a while. Sure. And here we go. Already had a royal decree, and I should have sold a card so I could get 2 rerolls. So you only have 4 to choose from. These are all terrible. I think I'll get poison thorns just to help me, you know, at least get a little bit more damage out there, especially on the range units. At the end of the day, I think poison thorns is like the best general choice. It's just so powerful. But yeah, I should have sold the static, I think, instead of leveling up the Citadel, because we would have had enough for a second reroll there. Because you need, it increases by 10 gold each time you reroll. So it would have been 10 gold and then 20 gold. So you need to have 30. And by the time you get the first decree, the only way to do that is by selling something or generating gold from something else. What about the Citadel again? Now we're at level 5. I'm fine with auto for now. I might eventually want to turn that, but I like auto for this Citadel, to be honest. Starting to lose some front lines, so yeah, let's get some wizards in here. What's a blessing? Level up is not bad. All over, but where I'd like it. It would be nice if they were here. Oh well. I'll put a wizard. I mean, realistically, I want to put castle buffs here, things that buff the Citadel. And I'll put like spires here and here. And so I want my units. I just would throw my units in the front, I think. Eventually I'm going to expand back here behind the castle. Ooh, this might be bad. Now we should be okay. I don't like our starting kings very much, I will say. Overhaul is good, but not right now. We kind of need to have all the units we can get. In fact, I want to re-roll. Ooh, I guess I'll just re-roll again. Yes. I guess we get the Executioner. Just have another unit. I'd rather it be someone tanky, but can't have everything. Yeah, when you see the Infinity, that's the perk. That 15% chance. That's that triggering. And it looks like it triggers on any of the damage steps. Spire, I think. Okay, here's where we pick. Yeah, I don't love this progress guy. I want the Kingdom of... Oh, how did we reroll in the same kings? This is ruined. This runs hopeless. This would be King of Stone, but I'd rather the attack speed. I want the beacon, because that's really... The Citadel... Realistically speaking, I think you need it to get as much attack speed as possible. Way more than the damage because of 15% chance to insta-kill. We didn't get it. That's okay. This may be a reroll. But maybe we'll see how far we go. Without restarting. Citadel's doing pretty good. Pretty proud of Citadel. Or not Citadel. Well, yeah, Citadel. But the Spire. Yeah. Level you up. Yeah, this is not great. We're not going to scale that well unless we can get that attack speed, I think. I think that's what's going to be what saves us. Come on, Citadel. Take them out. Walls will be interesting. We'll actually get a Warlock here. See, there's some front line, but I really want... Oh, but I won't have money to buy anything. I shouldn't even reroll there. Dang. Yeah, looking rough. Lost a giant chunk to these. I think they have a long cooldown. Nice spread fire there. So, okay. Walls are nice. Don't know if I put the walls down yet, though. How about the Citadel? 3 more levels, and we're maxed out. Maybe you don't level the Citadel that much. I don't really like any of these. Let's go to Citadel. Okay, so we're like not getting any buffs to this, so I'm not in a rush to do this. I think instead what I'm going to do is put the walls Guess I'll put them here. Maybe I get health. I'd rather 21 health. Well, I guess it's better to put the health here. Yeah, but I want the walls. Okay, let's see. I don't know if we'll even... I mean, the walls might be at the perfect time. See how well we deal with these guys. Doing better than I thought I would. Yeah, no, but yeah, they kill my troops. What? Spire, here's the wall. Very OP. Love another spire here. And we got it. Okay, so right here we could put a black... I'd really prefer the beacon here though. Poison would be interesting too. I wouldn't mind poison. I think we're gonna lose a flag though. Yeah, it's too strong. Ooh, ooh. Oh, barely lost that one. That was so close. Yeah, this might be a loss. Do more poison thorns. More HP. Ooh, this is a really good one too, actually. Doubles the healing. I'm gonna try that. See how that holds up. Maybe we could just out heal? Doubt it, but... Now the walls have 600 health, so theoretically we can get really, really good healing on the walls, even though our units get kind of burst down. Yeah, look at that. Actually healed through that. Nice. Guess look at that. Level you up. I hate these. Against the walls, I feel like they hard counter because they'll like clump shoot and like pierce, and I swear it just triggers a ton of damage all at once. We'll find out here. How long it takes to take these guys out. Oof. Okay, so I only did one hit there. I don't know, I swear. Later difficulties or later in the run, it gets like wild, it feels like. Quarry would be nice, but because it doesn't have adjacency, I don't really want to put it down yet. Let's grab it. If I get another... only one level up, of course, because it was like terrible level ups. What was it here, here, and here? I don't remember. Citadel. You're now 1 away from max. I'm doing okay. Spell Rebellion is scary. I wonder if the splash here works in their favor against my walls. I'm worried it does. Oh, but we got him. Yeah, I think that Spire is doing a lot of heavy lifting. So we can level up. I think I'm just going to level up this. Now it should be maxed out. I guess you see +6. At this point, I probably need the spires to be a higher level and maybe a better wall. I'm thinking. Now they're like beating up my wall. Still take out a lot of units, but they had a lot of poison on them. That was a lot of poison. Overhaul. Okay, now I'm going to run this and put something useless in the middle. Throw a quarry in here. I'll probably kill it in a moment here. Or at least once I get something better. Maybe we get a better roll. A better item. Holding up better than I thought it would. Oof. Did you see all those orbs fired by those goobers? And they don't have a lot of poison stacks this time, unfortunately. Does look like I'm not getting splash damage on my walls, which is good. Okay. Spire. Yeah. Good. We should have waited. I wouldn't have been able to play. I could have placed this summer safer. Well. In fact, I'll make a spot for it later. I'm gonna upgrade the spire first. Maybe we can get a thing, like the earthworks, whatever it's called, that'll let me break this and still get it back in my hand. Oh my gosh, they just wrecked my entire army. Disgusting. Hey, we should be good though. Do earthworks. Bit of a waste, but I throw those over here, so I have a slot for later. Still would love to have the beacon from the Kingdom of Greed. The only way to get that is from a shop. Okay, now they're onto my wall. A little faster than I would like. Yeah, see how they melt through that? Oof. Yeah, they got through. Dang. Looking spooky. Could double the max HP or go for a reroll. I'm not scaling well. I'm just gonna double the HP of all my guys. And yeah, I don't know. This is looking like a bad run. I'd love to have the thing that lets me apply my buffs twice. I've got like no buff buildings. This is Kingdom of Progress. They're just not really what I need. If I leveled up, I would level up Aspire or these two. Or the wall. Like my next death and I'm gone. I'm going to throw those here. And maybe we last. And then I'm going to overhaul it. We can survive this. We at least get some level ups. They're getting a lot of poison on them, so that's good. Yeah, no. Runaway toast. Depending on the poison, maybe. Maybe poison carries? I think we got it. Wow. Now these are all terrible. Okay, so better walls is good. I don't really care about the damage, but the quarry on the spires should at least give better healing, I believe. We're getting like one shot though. Yeah, no. I think this is it for me. Yeah, we just had bad. Look, they just chewed right through those walls. Yeah, we had very suboptimal. Really, our kings, the enemies we fought, were no good for us. We got a level 7. That's really good. Nice. I want to use that to get another perk. Politician would be good. Rerolls would be good. Enchantments don't really matter. Yeah, I think I'll just do this and then rerolls will be better. Man, I guess that means you have 3 of the decrees to choose from normally. And then expand to 4, expand to 5. No, I'm rerolling that. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Quick restart. Get out of here, bug. I swear. I need to figure out ways to sort out these bugs. And also, no. No Kingdom Stone and Green King. Give me Kingdom of Greed. Oh, that's terrible. The progress, though? No. I'm just... Oh, that was weird for a second. Give me greed and not progress. Greed and not progress. Please. Greed and anyone else. Stone. There we go. That's how we do it. Warlock in the front. Let's go. Excellent. These aren't what I need, though. We'll take the vault, I guess. Spire, so vault's going in front. Jamming out to the music. Quarry. Yeah. sell this for a reroll. And we would have had enough. No, we wouldn't have, actually, I don't think. Would we have? Maybe we would have, because we got this so early. Might lose a flag here? Why are they so tanky? Oof. Yeah, wow. We would have had enough. Overwork is acceptable. Two rerolls, though. I'd love to have the more attack speed. There it is. Static fields. That was attack speed. Because we just want to. I just want to proc the insta kill, really. That's all I actually care about. Quarry isn't even that important in the grand scheme of things. Level up this, I suppose. Yeah, see, look at that. Already feels so much better. Beautiful. Earthworks, probably what I want to do here. So Earthworks this, so I can get it out of the way. And I can do things like quarry and still have units hanging out in the front. Oh, still so scary. I need more units. And or a wall. And spires. I need so much. It's a problem of the Greed King. Can I stop getting Greed King things, please? By the way, that was damage. Put a unit there. Wish that was a spire spot. By the way, the vault is affected by the what is it? The effects of doubling or giving additional proc on your buildings. So like normally the buff buildings like quarry and farm, whatever. This also procs a second time. So you can get 6 gold with it just level 1. We're maxed out at 12 gold. Speaking of gold, I don't really care for the damage. You can just put the quarry up. Not quarry. Vault. The vault up. Vaults. Might lose a flag here. At least these are really slow. Yeah, we're not killing those things. What are those? Trappers? Wall. Wall. Spell Rebellion. Yeah, I need a Spire too. I need a Spire pretty quick. I guess if I were to control this, I would stop firing at the melee and hit the back. I might get wrecked because we didn't have like any front line. No Spire. I could roll now for it. Okay, I'll take a Spire. I don't like either of these. Would any of them benefit me? Not really. I think nothing would. Although he might be a bit difficult to face. I don't know. I'll take a Spire. And I've got a shop coming soon. So brutal. Just to kill my army instantly. Oop. Wall's holding. Wow. Almost a miracle those are holding. And you know if it has damage or if it's healed, if the Spire is healing it or not. Cauldron. I'll take a Cauldron actually. I don't think it applies in a Spire. I wish it would. But this is bad. It's a lot of things hitting us. And they're so fast. Oh. And just bad luck. Yeah, I know. Come on. We can do it. We can beat King. Let's try this and then try to get a beacon later. Warlock. Okay. Okay. Fire. Well, let's not focus on the Citadel. Let's try to build up a front line. And some buffs. Still, I would really prefer the beacon here. I guess the best in slot for the Citadel. Like, by far. Paladin is cool. Just get a bunch of frontline. Why not? Just need things to live. Don't really need the damage. it'll all be done by the Citadel eventually. The Citadel scales like crazy. I guess Cauldron is the next best thing. I should have sold something. Poison Thorns. Cauldron. Okay. Taking him out, taking him out. Nice. Feeling pretty good about this one so far. Would rather have someone in front. Wow, did I just reroll into the same things? Really, game? Disgusting. Just throw away 10 gold. Oh well. That's random, I guess. RNG. RNG's brutal. Level ups here. We're never gonna get those buffs. Buff spots though. Yes, it's not the end of the world if we put a wall here. Yeah. The walls don't really benefit from like anything, but make these guys better. Wildcard would do the same thing, but okay. Looks like when they clump up, I can proc a lot of the chains and get a bunch of insta kills. Citadel again, I guess. Now we get for the. Come on, stop giving. What? I got the same two 3 times in a row. I should never reroll again. It's broken. What? What's going on? Okay, we know nothing helps me with King of Blood, so I'm gonna take progress. I am dumbfounded. That was wild. I mean, it's not the most impossible thing ever. There's Kingdom of Green and Kingdom of Greed. So out of the 4 choices, I hit the same 2 3 times in a row. Improbable. Very improbable. Ridiculous. It's okay. This is King difficulty. I should expect everything to go wrong in King difficulty. At least these units are really slow. Okay. Yes. Can't buy anything. Doesn't matter. Waste all my money on rerolls. I guess I'll just put walls up. Level up these 3 spots. The 3 spots I didn't even want to. A buff, and like Aspire. Are they gonna beat me? I hope. Oh my gosh. Why is so difficult? King difficulty. Take him out. Oh. Aspire. Okay. King Nothing. Being OP as usual. Never OP when I play King of Nothing. But on King difficulty, he's OP. No, he's not OP. Not that bad. Blacksmith. That's okay. I think I'll take it just to have a buff target for my my level ups here. Something here. Guess we gotta start scaling, you know? I don't really care for the scaling with the Citadel except attack speed, but I believe the damage does more healing. This is healing per second, effectively. Also, we're losing this. There's no way. Poison? Wow. Poison. Blowing in. Doing the work. I mean, we're not really hitting anything much with the poison. I think I'd actually want to kill this. Get level ups. So I think Sedel's applying a lot of poison, but I don't think these warlocks are applying it. I mean, they have splash AoE melee, but all my units die so quickly. This stacks from my things getting hit. That's so much damage. Yep, wall's down already. My own faction's gonna take me out. Offering, no, none of these are good. I want to level the Spire. These are all terrible. And see, look, it's 20. So it increased. It kept that increase. I guess just Poison Thorns again. At this point, I almost want to get... It's too bad Wallmaker doesn't get benefit. I might have to put the wall here at some point. This procs. And I don't have anything there. Okay. Yep. Oh, one of my guys lived. I don't know if we're going to beat King difficulty today. We'll do our best. So one more round before we hit this prosperity. So I guess we hold out. See? Man, our units just get one shot though. Having a health might do like a poison hybrid. I feel like it's defeating the purpose of doing the Citadel build, but whatever. Maybe getting yeah, so we missed it. Should have, yeah, I have to, okay, I have to place it the year before, it looks like. That's okay. A level 3 Spire. For what it's worth. This whole backline just one-shots me though. This might be another loss. I want to heal. Heal. Oh, okay, wall's holding. Heal. Made it. Come on, take him out. Yes. Nice. We made it. For now. It might be worth the lamp warlocks. Prefer leveling the Spire though. Warlock is next. I hate fighting myself. Wow. This many freaking sorcerers. It's like 80 of them? Yeah, they one-shot my walls. Like, we have the wrong upgrades. We don't need Poison Thorns. We need Citadel attack speed. I'm just gonna get the Warlock to make them more numerous and healthier. Just have a fighting chance. At least these guys attack so fast. They stack like crazy poison. Look at them, like 30 poison stacks. I went better than fighting myself. I don't really want any of these. Hey, for you, I think I'll just take a random spot. Hit the walls. And we fight ourselves again, and this is our last life. Come on. 80 of them, that's so many. Okay, 60. Okay. I think we'll survive this round. Insane. Can I stop fighting like 120 sorcerers, please? Because they do splash damage. Actually wild. Progress we can take out because our thorns are just gonna stack like infinite poison on their back line. Look at that. Yeah, they're all about to be 30 again. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's my own faction that's gonna take me out. Do I take a freaking converters? No way. Double healing again. Do have a reroll. Every poison effect is now applied twice. That doubles this, right? These are all so bad. I should have picked a unit so I can offering it or something. Oh my gosh, everything got one shot. We're okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Year 21. 10 more years-ish. Roughly 10 more years. Don't really care about this Citadel getting stronger. Gonna be real. Here we go again. Another infinite stack of sorcerers. Yeah, now this is over, right? Yeah, they one-shot my walls! Oh. I guess we were playing optimally. You just keep restarting until you get like a good start. I mean, I guess we could run with this. Wizard, sure. We need more frontline, and we need to get better decree choices. We keep getting horrible decree choices. Forest. If this is a buff, then I'm going to put a forest here. And upgrade this to put walls. And then I want another unit here, and then I guess we could put a unit here, put a spire there. Shaman will have to probably do. What are you? You're a wizard. Shaman, you can go there, get some HP. And then I want like warlocks or something with something that benefits from having health. Shamans, I guess they're just as tanky as the wizards. I thought they had more. Or no. Take the Citadel. Got to reroll. Can I stop getting... Avoid Zorns is great, don't get me wrong. Defeats the whole goal of what I'm trying to do, but... Reroll. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna quick restart. I think we just gotta be greedy. And by greedy I mean like force build somewhat. So yeah, we're like here. There we go. So if we get the attack speed tower, that'd be great. Beacon, yes. Beacon. And then we get the power, the decree that gives us an extra buff. That'd be really good. Technically, the double attack speed is like amazing, but I think we can outscale it. We get 2% over 30. No, actually, the double's always better. Unless we had a second and third beacon. Like a second beacon would mean in 30 years, we would beat it. In 25 years, we would be even. Get 2 beacons. Wizard, I guess. And is this where we sell? I'm gonna sell. Okay. Are we okay? Thank you, mercenaries. Come on. There we go. Ah, beacon. Excellent. Nope. Nope. I like our start. He's all terrible though. Let's just believe. Need more frontline though. When my own units are this tanky against me, you know something's wrong. Guess I'll take the Spire. Heal what little units I have. Get one shot by the elves. He's gonna get one shot. Oh, he lived. Okay. Very slowly killing him. Where's my blessing? Doubles HP. I could put a unit there. Or walls. I really want to put. Don't want to put a unit there. Level Spire. Really tempted to put a Spire there as well and get this attack speed, but units getting wrecked by AoE again. Oh! Wow! Barely lost that one. What do we have here? Warlocks. We can put Shamans there, I guess. We can get like health here, and then we can get something here. I don't know, blacksmith, whatever. Problem is, I feel like in king difficulty, in any of the higher difficulties, you just need to like really focus on one thing and not like spread it out as much as we're doing. That's what I feel like. I don't know if it's correct, if it's true, but it really feels that way. Wage war against another king, stone. Even though he also counters me. We'll get more beacons, I guess. Lol. This will be health. Put another beacon here. I really wish, you know, I feared the giving us a second stack of buffs, an extra stack of buffs, that would have been really good for here as well. Look at this big boy! Citadel, Wallmaker's good too. Buff the Citadel finally. Oh my gosh. All our guys getting wrecked. Soak will be okay though. Yeah, we'll be okay. Okay. See if I can get the win in the hour. We'll see. Poison Vial's interesting, but I'd rather almost anything else. Let's take the Warlock. I have more frontline. Still, Citadel's super weak right now. It scales like crazy. Trust me. But we might not survive until then. Yeah, we're definitely... Ooh, that was a nice... Did you see that? A nice chain infinity. And we still lose a flag. Of course. Of course. Of course. And of course we do. Dang. Brutal. Yeah. Just poison thorns is amazing. It's not what we needed. What are they doing? Those shamans? Just standing there? Also, elves? Why are you that fast? I know I'm your elves. Makes sense, but we should have restarted. Should have restarted. At least we get progress. We are getting progress. I'm actually not too upset about the amount of EXP we get on King. Losing. We just need the yeah, we just need the double attack speed for Spire, I think, or the double buffs. Double buffs would be good too. These are all terrible. Just gonna sell that now. Also, wizards. The wizards. They're the ones who do the big evil splash, I believe. Right there. Yeah, it's wizards. Oh my goodness. And other news. Definitely feeling good about my move at the moment. Getting a lot done. Still got a lot to go. That's not what I wanted to see. There we go. Left the spire. Or not spire, the citadel. Yeah, I got a little bit more furniture. Ooh, that cleaned up right away. Nice. We get time to talk. See, I removed this blanket here for now because I wanted to have it, you know, as a blanket. But still have one blanket here, absorbing some sound. I have a mat coming in soon to help reduce some of the sound bouncing. I got a bit of a rug thing as well for my bedroom. Level up, that's nice. That's not the worst. At least here would be nice. Here and here is not bad either. Let's see, I got my washing machine and my refrigerator. Got a cooking stove. I bought actually an induction heating stove by recommendation of somebody. I don't know if I like it. I think I prefer the gas stove. In Japan, you don't have like built-in. There's like a lot of these apartment type places, you kind of just buy a separate thing. And there's like a spot for you to like set it up, and there's like a little gas hose you can plug in. Let's see. I don't really care about the quarry is my problem. I'll take it, I guess. Wage war against... Nah, greed would be nice. There we go. Now I can get attack speed. Spire, yeah. Spell Rebellion. Getting wrecked. Spire did like nothing. Ooh. Okay. Citadel doing good. Wizard. Already have wizard. Still might take it. Just have more things. Taking up damage. Living. They still get like one shot. Spire's not going to heal anything. Yeah, they're going to get one shot. They have only 15 health. Procreate's interesting. I'm going to get Procreate, I think. One reroll. Beacon. Let's get out of here. Just so there's more targets, you know? More things to soak, to distract. They're not like... I'd rather Procreate like a tanky guy, but... Still. I think it's more important than leveling up the Citadel at the moment. These are terrible. Warlock. There we go. That's a better unit. Get some health here. Procreate on Warlocks would be great. They're my tanky boys. And getting a health buffer would be nice. Hey, could use a little more damage on the Citadel, it would appear. Great, sure. I'll procreate these guys. Sounds weird. That sounds weird when I say it like that. Yep, right there. Increase your numbers. Now we have 12, supposed to 3. Much better. Greed, as always, being OP on high difficulties. Yeah, definitely losing a flag here. Oh, we got him. Beacon. Yeah, I'm beaconing here, I think. It's the same as if I stack them, but I kind of want both these here eventually, so. Okay, working my way downtown. Okay. Looks like we're clearing them out. Yeah, once we just want like so much attack speed. As much attack speed as we possibly can. Leather, no. I want the other one. Static fields, that'll do. Getting the buffed, an additional buff would be great too, but we'll take this. So now we're at 3.5 attacks per second, much better. And our damage is okay. Remember, really it's the insta-kill, infinity, that I care about. So getting as much attack speed as we possibly can is, I think, the highest priority. The poison's an interesting one. We could put it here. I think I will. Just to like sort of help damage. It's not going to do much, but we're not going to have another beacon. And another beacon on these guys doesn't really matter. The next beacon's going here anyway. So, you know, we still have room. And these can level up. So we have ages before it matters. X. Oh, we didn't have a guy here. That's alright. Okay, so now our damage is starting to be good even without the insta-kill. I've seen this get to like thousands, many thousands. I've even seen it, I think on my Japanese channel on a lower difficulty. I had this to like, I don't even want to know. Like crazy numbers. Here, I think we could try to level this again. Let's take the Warlock. Tank your front line. At 70 something health now. Not bad. Still get one shot by these. Oh my goodness. Okay, so feeling okay now. Year 17. We tend to die by 20. So I'd say we're doing better than usual. Probably. Archer's like one shot my whole backline. Backline doesn't really matter. At this point, actually, my Warlock's the most important. And keeping everything at bay while the Citadel does its job. Work great again. Let's get more of these guys in here. Love a health. I might even want to start rerolling for health for these guys at this point. And actually, I'm going to put this here for later. Because these might be my most important unit. You know, barring, of course, the Citadel itself. Damage is doing okay, though. Citadel's finally scaling. Yeah, it's... Okay, max Citadel. Hey, I don't like all my melee clumping up against Spell Rebellion. Because they just get one shot. What would we want here? We want health. So this is the wrong faction. Wrong set of cards. So take the fire, I guess? No. Yeah, we kind of whiffed here. We have one more reroll, I guess. Yeah, these are not good. I guess 10% of the units get removed is something that just we'll have to do, I think. Terrible luck on that one. We could off-rank and hit the pay gold to give 15% stats, but what else am I hoping for? Nothing really. Let's put this here. They assassinate my backline. Let's see how long we did survive the onslaught, though. Okay. Yeah, this overinvest. I think, I mean, overinvest is really good. Put our spire down. Level the spire. Don't think it really matters. Guess a level 3. Oof. Hate seeing everything just die to these. Okay, we're doing good against Kingdom of Stone. So that's a plus. What do we want from this? Let's stick to quarry. Make peace. Ooh, if I had enough, I would have made peace with the greed. I think greed is way too scary for me right now. Conversely, yeah, I like Kingdom of Stone right now. Kingdom of Greed scares the crap out of me. Test. The stat boost, maybe it's worth to put on the Warlock to give me, but I really want the attack speed. Like attack speed over everything. The faster its attacks, like the better we scale. Yep, don't care. And the damage is not really that important, but I guess it'll help. Not a ton, but it'll help. At least our Warlocks do splash damage in melee, so they'll help clean up the Kingdom of Greed whenever my stuff lives. Yeah, oh, wow, that is level 3. That was still level 2. Oh well. Year 26? All my flags? Somehow? You maxed? Yes, you are. Go put the quarry there. I'm doing this first. And hits per second. Not bad. It's more chances to get insta kill. Actually, I guess greed. We're doing better and better against greed now. I'm selling whatever we get out of this. Quarry. Yeah, Spell Rebellion might be scariest now at this point. I thought greed would be, but... yeah, it's probably Spell Rebellion. Static is interesting, not really what I need. You both... Warlocks aren't maxed, actually. What else would I take? I have no idea. I wish we had a better choice, but double HP is okay. That'll make our Warlocks last longer. And I'll put static on them, I guess. Not doing a ton of damage, but they might do good against clumped units. And they should outlive those things. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Yes, Cauldron. We're not really going to need the walls the way we're playing. Citadel's at 13 attacks per second. Oh, that splash is brutal. But making it work. Managed to make it. Year 31. That's surprising. We can throw another unit down, maybe. Like defenders. Might do that. Because these choices are terrible. Just throw you here. Static on you. I'm not even offering these away, to be honest. I mean, there's some health. Something. Okay. The beacon. Yep. 15 attacks per second. Okay. Alright. maybe we have a chance. Did we get the win in an hour? Oh, we're just at an hour. I was going to say, if we got it under an hour, I would have been really happy. Still happy. Still happy. Is it... Would wall maker really make a difference? I don't think it would. That being said, what else would we... Because, like, whatever we take, we're just going to fill in the spots. Like, thief, wall, thief, ballista. And theoretically... This heals 45... Almost 90 a second. So... That does more healing than DPS. To the wall specifically. The wall's better. Would I even want anything else from the Kingdom of Snow? Not really. I guess this is the best last card. I mean, walls probably, but then again, I feel like I'd rather just be doing damage. Like this. Seven, though? Very random tomes. I'm actually going to... What are you at? Level 1? Yeah, no, I'm getting rid of the quarry. Clone, overinvest. We can sell a clone and overinvest on this and use the other clone on something. What do we clone? Sell a clone, overinvest. What if I use this? Would I get to play the next card? Maybe I won't. Oops, I might have misplayed. Defender. Is 3 defenders 6 and it's basically double. Okay. Alright, come on. We should be good against greed. They stack up. And we have a lot of AoE. Yeah, we're good. We did it! We beat King. Yes. Congratulations, you've beaten all 9 King difficulties, liar. You can keep testing your strength in the progressive difficulty levels, but bear in mind, the difficulty curve from here on is exponential. It will become impossible to win. Look forward to seeing how far you can go, mighty ruler. Continue. No, we're done with that run. All right, level 8. That was... we just had to hit the static fields. Our dagger was useless. Feast was okay. Hitting these and a good start. It's only get more difficult from here. Yeah, King 2, see? Oh, let me see. There it is, King 2. Got another perk. Nothing put it in. Maybe special cards. Or an enchantment. I'll do special cards. Well, that was a success. Now to King 9, eventually. We'll see. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.